Well, we're back, and welcome to Be the Note. It's been several months since I've done a video. Long story short, you got to pay the bills sometime, But that being said, it's been asked upon me to do a video for beginners. And a couple of people have been asking about it, so I figured I would put one together today for exclusively beginners. And this goes out to Brother Sean Henry and his daughter, Anaya Henry. And I met Sean over a couple of months ago, and I was on his team. And they're very involved in transmissions and things of that nature. And Sean, by the way, my hand was jacked up for like 2 months. So I just want you to know, brother. But we're doing better now. And so with this video, we're going to talk about the strings and tuning of the strings. So I have a tuner right now. It's a super tight. I think it's called the Sharky. I think that's the name of it, or Snarky. And these are real great tuners. You get a chance, if you don't have one, this is what they look like. You pick one up from the store, or you can order it from Sweetwater. It's got a little button on here that turns it on, and so you tune up your guitar. So the first thing you want to do is definitely tune your guitar up. A must. If it's not tuned, you don't play in tune, and it doesn't sound good, no matter what you play. All right, or it may sound good, but you not with the band, so to speak, or you're not in tune with the record. All right, so I was talking to Sean Henry, and I was telling him that I was a guitarist, and he was like, yeah, I want to learn how to play the guitar. And so I said, well, you got to know the strings. And I said, this is E, this is A, this is D, this is G, this is B, this is E. And so that's going from descending. Okay, and ascending would be, the reverse of that. But he came back and he had a little name for all of the strings. I forgot what he told me, but I got one for you. Going ascending. Here we go. Everybody goes down an escalator. So I figured you would like that, Sean. So yeah, those are the strings, and you need to know the strings first, before you play the guitar. Another one is going the opposite way is, how does it go? Angels. I can't remember. Angels. I can't remember. But anyway, remember the first one, okay? So, with that being said, let's get into it. Let's tune. Get that E right. That's E. G. And so what I'm doing is, I know you can't see this, but it's a green light, or sort of like a laser thing that's in the middle, and that's how you know you're in tune. And you don't want to break a string, so you definitely want to use a tuner. Okay. In the old days, we used to use a pitchfork. Or a piano. And I guess for a long time I didn't even have a tuner. So you would use your ear. Hope that you were right. You don't have perfect pitch. Oh well. Okay. So she's just about in tune. And men refer to their instruments in their cars and things as a she. So this is a she. Okay. So now, with that being said, when I was starting out to play guitar, I think I asked my stepfather, how do you, what are the notes? I remember vividly, asking him, and he drew notes on a piece of paper, and I understood, what the letters were and da 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 da, right? So basically, what he told me is, well, as we said before, this is our E string. If we're going descending, this is E, but your sixth string and your first string are both E's. All those other strings in the middle are something else, all right? All right, so with that being said, what he was basically saying is, okay, so you know that this is E, this is A, this is D, this is G, this is B, this is E, right? Okay, so he said, well, if you fret it, can you see that? I'm fretting, I'm putting a finger. If you can see it, like I'm actually pressing on the tip, and I'm trying to make contact, and I'm trying to make the contact in the middle, or don't want to touch the fret, these little lines that's in the grooves. You don't want to play on that necessarily, or you don't want to play on that. But so that's how you make your note, and this is the first thing that you should do. Try to make that note clean. Open first. Let's open E, and that's F. And so if you can, your ABCs, then what you would do is you would go open E, F sharp. Just all I did was move to the second fret, F sharp, G, the third fret, and these are frets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so forth. You can go up to the 12th for this lesson, okay? So that's E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B don't have any sharps. So the next thing you go to is E. I'm sorry, I told you wrong. So next thing you go to is C. So B doesn't have any sharps. The next thing you go to is C, okay? And then there's C sharp, there's D sharp, there's E, and then there's F, because E doesn't have any sharps, okay? Even though you can write it that way, but you better know that that's F. And the same thing with the B, okay? And then with your A string, same thing. That'll be open A sharp, B, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, and so forth, okay? Same thing with the next string. It's D sharp, right? After D sharp, E, F, same thing. But you got to be clean with your placement of the notes. And then you go down to the G sharp, A sharp, B, C, Same thing with the B string. B, C, when you fret, C sharp, D, so on and so forth. And then you get back to another E string, which is the high E. Okay? So I hope that this lesson has helped you. You need to practice that every day. And then the next thing you want to do is make a chord. A C chord is probably a good chord to start on. And so what I did is on the A string, 3rd fret, 3rd finger, 3rd finger. Can you see that? No, I don't want to be giving the finger to anybody, but okay. And then on the D string, you're playing an E, and on the 2nd string, you're playing that C. So Sean, Ananiah, Amira, my granddaughter, this is for you, and also for Robert Sessoms, this is for you. You had asked about a teaching video, and so here you go. So if you need me to explain this a little bit more, or something you don't understand, hit me up on B, capital B, lowercase d, lowercase u, lowercase h, underscore, capital N, OTE, the note. Okay? So that's it for today. Talk to you guys and see you soon. All right.